Okay. Hi. Oh god, I can hear myself. Hello? Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. Today's a little exciting, a little spicy. So, god, why is my hair looking like this? Okay, hi, everyone. Good morning, Perryman. Hi. Hyperjeep, hi. Standard, hi, everyone. So, today's a little different. Why is today different from all other days? Why is today's Threatwire writing different from all other Threatwire writings? Because I am actually also concurrently live on the Hack5 YouTube channel, writing Threatwire live on the Hack5 YouTube channel, which never usually happens. For those who are watching off of Threatwire YouTube channel, or on the Hack5 YouTube channel, hi, welcome to me normally. I don't know. I just thought I'd mix it up and see what happens, because I've been doing this now for, I guess I started in November, December, January, 3 months now. Been doing this for 3 months now, and I thought, why not try it? Why not? Because I've talked about writing Threatwire so many times while filming Threatwire and publishing Threatwire, and I was like, you know what, like, we now have the technology. I can now do this. So, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna write Threatwire live. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, we're writing Threatwire live today, and we have a lot of people in the YouTube chat right now. So I'm just gonna quickly, the Slack notification. For those of you who are watching and you're like, whoa, Slack just went off. That's my follower notification sound. So every time I get a follower on YouTube, I play the Slack notification. Every time I get a new subscriber, it's the Discord notification sound. So if you don't know, I'm live.ally.dev for those of you who are here. I'm just gonna quickly go through the YouTube chat, because honestly, YouTube chat, Hack5 chat, I usually just look at my Twitch chat. So all the chat that you're seeing right here, that's my Twitch chat. Also, just as a heads up, YouTube viewers, you're listening right now to a song on repeat. If you want to listen to like Spotify tunes and music that I curate, come over to the Twitch channel, because I'm playing my Spotify over there. I can't do that on YouTube, but so we got a couple of chats here. Everyone's saying hi. Kieran says hi. Naseed, Dom from the UK. Hello, Hack5. Christian, Num, Tariq, hello. Cyber roaming, life Lifan. This isn't Threatwire Improv. This is Threatwire writing. Came here because we're your boyfriends. Of course, because every single one who views me on my Twitch channel is my boyfriend, by the way. There's a lot of inside jokes that the YouTube viewers are going to see in the chat. And they're going to be like, what's going on? I'm going to be like, get with the times, you know? But, hi. I don't know. I just felt like also kind of like I need to prove myself a little bit. Not really, but just sort of be like, you know, I could talk like a normal person. I just realized that one of my little figurines fell on the floor, and I want to go look for it really fast. This is my Smisky. It fell on the floor, so I had to get it back. I am normally like this on Twitch chat, by the way. Showed a little lag, but let's just jump right into it. Okay. Writing. Welcome to the writing studio. This is where the magic happens, YouTube. At Twitch chat's just like, same old, pshaw. This is where the magic happens. This is how I write Threatwire every week. In case you were curious, give you a little behind the scenes. I thought it'd be interesting for y'all to see. Maybe we'll edit this together in a little vlog and upload it, how I actually do it. The ADHD is strong with this one. Absolutely. Welcome to my life. So we're going to start off today as Feb 19th. And let's open some websites. What's happened recently? Anything good? Oh, we should totally talk about the soon. Bye, Darren. Thanks for stopping in. I'll have fun and have it back in the garage by midnight. Okay, bet. I'll have it back in the garage by midnight. But also YouTube. If at any point y'all misbehave, I have the ability to shut the YouTube stream down without shutting off my Twitch stream. So you're on probation. You're on probation. Hold on. I want to take my sweatshirt off. I'm like sweating. YouTube's on probation. Oh my god, I have a backpack. Okay. We're so back. I think she'll handle it with care. No, I plan on crashing and burning it to the ground. Don't crash the YouTube car, of course. Let's do this. We've got some Grimes playing, of course. So I think some of the topics we should definitely talk about this week are that soon. So what's my favorite distro? Ali Linux. We're going to talk about the soon file drop. But this isn't like a well flushed out story because a lot of the insights, this file drop happened, for those of you who don't know. Basically, someone, I think they're so for those of you who don't know, this person basically dropped, this is the data, by the way. Why do I look so pink? There we go. This is the data, by the way. This random GitHub account drops hundreds of files of internal CCP documents. This is available on GitHub right now. Like I started, I got a little curious. You could click through it. I don't read Chinese, but you can see actually what's inside and what's happening on the inside. Very interesting. And there is a huge field day happening of insights. I haven't spent the time looking through this because I can't read Chinese. Why isn't GitHub removing it? You know, that's a good question. But by this point, it doesn't matter if GitHub removes it or not because it's been forked enough, it's been downloaded enough. This is persistent. This data is out there now. So it's never going away, you know? So this is out there. You know, as they say, once on the internet, always on the internet. And it's probably already updated by VX Underground. Oh, VX Underground's got some really juicy data this week, honestly. There was also the LockBit affiliate getting locked out to their own, like, LockBit panel. So, but VX Underground probably has the backup of it. Oop. Because they do files. So I wouldn't be surprised if VX Underground has a translation somewhere. It's not a priority. AI translate it real time. I don't have, respectfully, YouTube chat, I don't have the time to AI translate this. I guess I should also give context for the YouTube chat. Hi, Ryan. You've never been in the chat before. It says you're a first time chatter. For the context for the YouTube chat, who are like, oh, translate it, do whatever. I also have a full-time job. This is not my full-time job. So I as much as it would be really cool to be like a APT researcher, I'm simply just a software engineer. But it's been very interesting to read like all my peers' insights into this. You know, it's been very cool. So we're gonna talk about this. What else has happened this month? Have Darren pay me more? I don't know. I don't. That's a big ask. Oh, you know what also came up? Someone posted in one of my group chats a very interesting article. Someone posted a very interesting article that was public. tomshardware.com. Where's this link? Doesn't block GitHub over there. They probably have their own GitHub instance. I don't want that. How do I get to this article? Oh, I could just copy it. Copy. Paste. So this is 8 hours ago. Your fingerprints can be recreated from the sounds made when you swipe on a touch screen. Juicy. Delicious. Eating it up. Eating it up. No one can read Chinese, Mandarin, yes, Cantonese, but sorry. I don't know how to read Mandarin. I'm sorry. This is juicy. This is interesting. Obviously, we still need to get proof of concepts, but 8 hours ago, researchers claim they can successfully attack up to 27.9% of partial fingerprints. Nothing is safe. From China. Excellent. So what else do we want to write about? Ooh. Let's see. Who else? I love looking at Ars Technica. Always has the best documents in my personal opinion. They have really good ones. My sister got her money stolen from her looking at some phone. I mean, it's a threat. She lost $50 at the mall. Oh, wow. Measles in Florida. I'm so sorry. So violated ways camera leak footage to strangers for second time in 5 months. Ooh. International Nest Aware subscriptions jump in price as much as 100%. Wise hack this week. Auth exploited. Yeah. Microsoft fixes problem that let Edge replicate Chrome tabs without permission. Ooh. Waze outage leaves customers without cameras overnight. Nginx core developer quits project in security dispute. Starts free Frengen X fork. Nvidia passes Google's market cap. Now the world's fourth most popular valuable company. Let's go. Asahi Linux project OpenGL support on Apple Silicon. Oh my god. So y'all are like, this girl can't talk when she's reading Threatwire. I can't talk in general. I'm so sorry. I don't have insight into SANS security certs. I'm so sorry. Mozilla lays off 60 people, wants to build AI into Firefox. Lawsuit against Prime Video ads shows perils of annual streaming subscriptions. Slow down, never. Broadcom owned VMware kills the free version of ESXi virtualization software. Use VirtualBox. Mob sets Waymo car ablaze in San Francisco. Boring. I was wrong to ignore Zigbee and Z-Wave. They're the best part of my smart home. I do love having a smart home. It's the best. Can a $3,500 headset replace your TV? No. Android's infamous January 2024 update is fixed and rolling out again. What happened here? We're a third way through February, but Android's January 2024 Google Play System update is now just rolling out. The now infamous update originally rolled out in the beginning of January, but it was pulled after it started locking users out of their phone's local storage. Apparently, the update has been fixed and is rolling back out to devices. We were able to get it to install this morning. The first time this update went out, some devices with multiple user accounts or work profiles experienced what Google described as multiple apps crashing, screenshots not saving, and external storage working inconsistently. Users described... I love when my mic is shaky. It's like so exciting. VBox doesn't cover what ESXi. I've never used ESXi, so I don't know. There used to be a ChatGPT summarizer in Chrome. Yeah, but that's called not reading the articles and not reporting. You know, we got to be smart about reporting here. Oh, I love this song. Again, for the YouTube viewers, if you don't know what I'm listening to, come over to my Twitch channel. Google skipped the December place system update. Your ADHD is strong. I love it. Thank you. Welcome. For the update was the second time in 4 months. No, I don't like this story. Ugly new camera block. That's crazy. Chromebooks. Okay, this is too far back. Dark reading. Russian, I know, okay, for context, for the YouTube, for the Twitch, I know I need to publish my, I still need to publish my, what's your APT name? I've been so busy with the Net Gala, honestly. Graphic design is not my passion, and I made an instance of it, and it turned out so bad. Q&A... German battery production, NSO group adds MMS fingerprinting zero click attack to spyware arsenal, cybersecurity training gap, APT, CISO corner, major tech firms develop tech accord to combat AI deepfakes. Interesting. Warship aiding Houthi pirates raided by US. Oh my god. The Houthis. Houthi radar operators. Cyber attack. Nothing's punching me in the info noodle. Ooh, what's this? Actually, no, I don't like that one. Hackaday. We've already gone that. Oh yeah, I want to do this one. LockBit infrastructure seized by US UK police. This is what our girly pops over at VX Underground were talking about. Ooh, excuse me. Continue. Cactus ransomware claimed to steal 1.5 terabytes of Schneider electric data. Law enforcement. So it's a lot of talk about LockBit. A lot of talk about LockBit. Thank you for the follow. The music is better on that side. Wow. That's crazy. I thought all YouTubers were required to use tiny mics. No. Not here. This is a Twitch stream. This is a Twitch stream. Vuln recap news from Microsoft Zoom. SolarWinds still? Would criminals care? Might victims still pay? Ransomware experts see problem with banning ransomware payments. Only 7% of organizations can restore data processes within 1 to 3 days after ransomware. Security success, elevate your defense. Thank you for the follow. Operation Kronos, a lot of talk. LockBit. Say LockBit 5 times fast, you know? Half Moon Bay. This is the documents that I've said right now. Our operational security. OPSEC. What is a plaguable? Plaguable? Do you mean pliable? Plaguable? What is plaguable? What does plaguable mean? NIST offers concrete steps to secure software development. LockBit. Hello. Lawmakers U.S. civil rights, facial recognition, measles, UN warns against explosion, and Russia's Lavrov lashes out at U.S. Ostrodes publishes EOI for digital credentialing service providers. I don't want to, like, the thing about writing about, like, ransomware, and data breaches is that it feels like at some point, even after 3 months of doing this, it feels like the same story over and over and over and over and over again. Does that make sense? It doesn't feel like a good story to cover. Unless over at YouTube, I would love to know, what do you think? Like, do you think it's worth covering these same, like, it's not the same story, but it's the same, it's kind of like, you know, and this is not the same energy that I'm trying to say here, but you know how every time there is a certain national disaster here in the US, The Onion publishes the same article every time. Every time. They're like, thoughts and prayers couldn't have stopped this thing, you know? I feel like at some point, every article about a data breach or a ransomware attack could be literally copy and pasted. So it's worth noting, but not in the depth unless there's a good reason, i.e. new TTP. Maybe, but it seems like a lot of the stories are the same people every time. It's like the same people, it's the same every time. Sorry. Hi, Nico! So it just doesn't feel like good. It doesn't feel like good reporting. It feels like for Threatwire and for what it kind of covers, it feels like lazy reporting to me, you know? I want something tasty. Linux becomes a CVE numbering authority. Is this a turning point? That's interesting. New gold pickaxe. Steals your face for fraud. That's interesting. Oh, it's on Bleeping Computer. Damn it. They're so good. Bleeping Computer is just so powerful. It's so strong. We don't deserve Bleeping Computer. Yeah, the Flipper story got nixed and got axed. That is not my story to talk about, so we're going to close the Flipper category on this one and we'll move on. Thank you. It was recently announced that the Linux kernel project has been accepted as a CNA as a CVE numbering authority for vulnerability. That first sentence is hurting me. It was recently announced that the Linux kernel project has been accepted as a CNA, as a CV, or known as a CVE numbering authority for vulnerabilities found in Linux. This is a trend, more open source projects taking over the haphazard assignment of CVEs against their project by becoming a CNA so that no other groups can assign CVEs without their involvement. Here's the curl project doing much the same thing for the same reasons. I'd like to point out that we're not going to talk about it. I'd like to point out that the group work that the Python project has done in supporting this effort, and the OpenSSF project also encouraging it. This writing is so bad. I'd also like to thank the CVE group. God, this is so confusing. It's not getting pulled to publisher censorship at all. After a discussion, we decided it wasn't good to include. There was no censorship there. And I'm gonna respect it. As many of you all know, I've talked about CVEs in the past, and yes, I think the system is overall broken in many ways, but this change is a way for us to make more responsibility. It's the deep state controlling me. It is the deep state. I'm so sorry that the deep state is controlling me. I've joined the Illuminati, and the Illuminati has taken over my free will and my free thought. For more details about how this is going to work for the kernel, please see this document. I can't read this blog post. Who wrote this? Oh my god! It's so bad! What a beautiful press release. I love this press release. It's just like, hey, by the way, new CV numbering authority just dropped and it's Linux. Have fun. I think we could write about this. That's interesting. U.S. military notifies 20,000 of data breach after cloud email link. Love. That previous article didn't use AI proofreading. Guess what? I never use AI proofreading. Not in this shitty writing session. Wi-Fi jamming to knock out cameras suspected in 9 Minnesota burglaries? Tell me more. Ooh, tell me more. Rip my ears? Yeah, welcome to my stream, by the way. If you didn't know, I get mad loud. Doesn't this make it so if there's a dispute over something, if something's a vulnerability, the dev can just say no and deny issuing a CVE? You know what? I don't know too much about the CVE, given out moment, you know? I don't have a CVE, so. A serial burglar in Edina, Minnesota is suspected of using a Wi-Fi jammer to knock out connected security cameras before stealing and making off with the victim's prized possessions. Minnesota generally doesn't have a reputation as a hotbed for technology, so readers shouldn't be surprised to hear the reports of Wi-Fi jammers used to assist burglars in the U.S. go back several years. PSA, even criminals use technology and more, catching on now, so homeowners think about mitigations. Edina police suspect that the 9 burglaries in the past 6 months have undertaken a Wi-Fi jammers. I love Ash Nico. She's my favorite. A DAuth attack with Wi-Fi jammers. Hello, welcome back. More Hack 5 people in the chat. My home is only wired. My home is not wired. Are my glasses real? Yes, they are real glasses. By the way, for the people who are watching on the Hack 5 channel who never tap in on Threatwire writing, welcome to my apartment. Fun fact, this is the exact spot I filmed Threatwire in. I just throw up a background. I don't know how I feel about that one. Cyber spoop. The hidden site is okay, but this is the same LockBit story. Everyone's talking about LockBit. Everyone's talking about LockBit. LockBit, LockBit, LockBit. Oh. Ransomware group. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they also put there was yes, the story is very light on the tech details. I think my favorite thing is that if anyone knows any of the leaders of Alfie Black Cat, there's 10 milli on the line, by the way. Just saying, US government is like 10 milli. That's a lot of money. That's interesting. How do you... I think this guy follows me on Twitter. Yeah, he follows me on Twitter. Bye, Hack5. Former breach formed admin to be jailed until Jan 19th. Sentencing? This is so old. Oh my god, so far. What else do we want to talk about? Sophos. We can open up this. These are all old stories. Threat research. February's patch. These are all old. Slash.security. Let's check out what Slash.dot has going on. We've already been there. Okay, let's check out the ever-goated, ever-winning. What about the Spencer's vibe? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I could. I would love to write about that, but I literally don't think I can. I would love to write about that, especially because 404 Media apparently did a full investigation of it, which I'm so obsessed with. Because imagine being 404 Media and being like, hi, Mr. Boss. I need some money. I need budget to buy toys. Just to continue. I've been saying IoT. I'm not going to finish it because we're live on the Threatwire channel. Cactus ransomware steals 1 terabyte of data. Ooh, this is like really recent. North Korean hackers. Everyone, okay, we have to talk about this LockBit story. Hackers exploit critical RCE flaw in Brick's WordPress site builder. We SolarWind. I mean, we could do SolarWind story. Zeus iced ID malware gang leader pleads guilty, faces 40 years in jail. That's what I'm saying. Refrigerator botnet. Parker, I see you in my chat, and I see you going over to the Hack5 YouTube channel. I said to please drop it, and I don't appreciate you trying to like force a statement out. When we are ready to make a statement over at Hack5, we will make that statement. OpenAI blocks state-sponsored hackers from using ChatGPT. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm so excited for this story. This story is so exciting to me. OpenAI has removed accounts used by state-sponsored threat groups from Iran, North Korea, China, and Russia. The AI research organization took action against specific accounts. So regular cyber criminals are okay. I think that that's a little... I don't know. I don't know about that one. In a separate report, Microsoft provides more detail on how and why these advanced threat actors used ChatGPT. Activity associated with the following threat groups was determined on the platform. That's interesting because they're determining which threat groups are using ChatGPT. That's so interesting. Okay, so I want to talk about Microsoft. Fingerprint attack. I feel like these two stories are going to be kind of short and to the point. LockBit. Imagine using ChatGPT on the web instead of just loading up LM Studio and having an AI write your malware locally. Amateurs. That's the thing. Amateurs. Oh, and then I guess Linux, Linux being added as a numbering authority. I'm not going to cover that. I wonder how they're linking the groups. That's the interesting part about that article. How are they linking the queries to the groups? That's fascinating. We're not going to talk about that. 5 stories is a lot of stories for us usually. So, CVE, OpenAI, Wi-Fi, LockBit, Fingerprint, VX Underground. Okay. I soon publishes okay. Threat intel. Someone just leaked a bunch of Chinese government documents on GitHub. From the looks of it, it was a bunch. It looks like a bunch of spyware developed by the company. Some of these software features include obtaining the user's Twitter, email, and phone number, real-time monitoring, publishing tweets on their behalf. Oh yes, one of my peers, Perryman, in the chat, I think it was Ian, that talked about the fact that it was a VTuber that unraveled a lot of what was happening in here, which is like, period. So I definitely want to chat about this. And then, I want to know who this iSoon is. Is this all they have? Achievements, 4x. What does that achievement mean? Wow. The experts are VTubers. God damn it. Ooh, the Cyber Express. Choo choo. Massive data leak exposes sensitive information, conversation logs from Chinese ministry. Okay, so we have all of our articles linked up and ready to go. So let's start rating. While writing Threatwire this week, I couldn't open a single website. So we're going to do a quick TLDR of what's happening as it's... Whoa! Oopsies. Oh, shit. For those of you who are on stream a couple days ago and remember us watching that, we should spend a stream where I just try and learn how to do that. That's such a chaotic stream. Okay. Massive data leak. Okay. Sorry. While writing Threatwire this week, I couldn't open a single website to research stories without seeing this, without What's like a nicer way to say I don't want to beat a dead horse? Like I don't want to I would subscribe, but I'm already subscribed. You can come to subscribe to me on twitch.tv/endingwithally, which is where the subscription numbers are. I don't want to without what's happening of what is happening. Nikolai, the story has already been covered. This story, yeah, exactly, it has been covered thoroughly elsewhere. Thoroughly covered everywhere. So we're going to do a quick TLDR of what's happening. Perfect. Okay. So let's just read this article. On February 19th, the blogging infrastructure is the blogging infrastructure. The blogging infrastructure I think we've covered all angles on this issue. We truly have. Oh, I could put my Smisky. Oh my god. My Smisky. Sorry. They're so cute. I'm so annoying. Not this one. Just the Smiskies. International prolific ransomware group making the latest. The group's dark web light seek. Okay. On February 19th, the LockBit group was publicly I always spell publicly wrong. Publicly infiltrated in a joint effort by the FBI and the National Crime Agency of the UK to this infiltration was working together. The governments seized the, let's see, the UK National Crime Agency person confirmed in an email. The NCA can confirm the LockBit services have been disrupted as a result of international law enforcement action. This is an ongoing and developing operation. Malware researcher VX Underground posted on Twitter that affiliates logging into the operations administrative. First of all, Malware Underground or VX Underground is multiple people. But I know it is one person running the Twitter, but it is multiple people. Why do I shout too much? Because I'm an angry person. It is multiple people. I definitely like this. Screenshot. Put that there. Researcher VX Underground. Imagine calling VX Underground a security researcher. Where's that article you were looking at? So they took down the blog? No. Let's see. The law enforcement agencies behind Operation Chronix are expected to publish a joint press release tomorrow at 12:30 CTE. The leak site, working with the government, sees the lock. Taking down. I wanna tell what you're buying. Taking down the site. In a, what do we, I don't want to call it an operation. In a, LockBit group was publicly infiltrated in a joint effort called Kronos by the FBI, working together to seize their leak site, infiltrating and preventing access on what do I want to say? Backup service without PHP reads LockBit subs translated site status. LockBit sites police have also taken down LockBit's affiliate panel, added messaging saying LockBit's source code, chats, and victim were also seized. Working together, government seized their leak site, as well as source code, victim information, and group chats. VX, fans of mine. VX got a hold of a shot of what the website looks, what the LockBit website looks like from showing a successful which they on their Twitter. This story is still developing, so we will write a more so we can the story is still developing, so look, we will cover any updates in next week's Threatwire. Done. First story done. We're not going to spend more time on it because it's so overcovered. It is so overcovered in my opinion. Everyone's writing about it. Let's write about something interesting, like this drop. This file drop, in my opinion, is so much more interesting to me. Stay tuned to Hack 5 for more information as we get it. Honestly, we should. And we could. Did I smash my keyboard in anger? No, I got hungry and I took a bite. I got a little hungry. Are you covering the Facebook malware? No. We are not covering the Facebook malware. Okay, that's covered. So let's talk about this iSoon file drop. This past weekend, a quiet GitHub account posted hundreds of files exposing internal Chinese government documents publicly. As we write, these docs are still available. I love this song. As we write these docs, as we record, upon recording, so, and over the next week, expect more interesting findings to come out. From the looks of it, it looks like a bunch of spyware developed by the company. I don't know what this company. Many of the files. I'm more curious, is this is a VTuber and a threat intel researcher, period. Are you on GitHub? Are you on Twitter? Twitch? They're on Twitch. Are they on YouTube? They're on YouTube! Woo! This is their YouTube channel. This is their YouTube channel if you want to go. This is their Twitch channel. About. Hello, it's me, the comfy streamer. Oh, they're from Taiwan. They do Malware Wednesdays. Oh. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love this. I love that for them. A VTuber on Twitter did a great breakdown of all the... A VTuber and threat intel researcher. I'm just going to say VTuber Zaka, who is also a threat intel researcher, did a great breakdown Hello, Stephanie. Are you 2005? I don't understand your question, the Dark Lord. No. What fruits would I put in my smoothie? I'll try anything except for bananas. DarudeSandstorm.exe? Excuse me? You're welcome. What a cool username. From the looks of it, it's just a bunch of spyware. Some of these software features include obtaining Twitter's personal email, phone numbers, real-time monitoring, publishing tweets on their behalf, reading DMs, custom RAT built for Windows with features such as process service, registry management, remote shell, screenshots of the controller. A Mac version also exists with features such as remote shell, file management, screenshotting, keylogging. An iOS version also exists somehow. They claim that this supports all iOS versions, including features such as, that's pretty big. No jailbreak required. Okay, that's really big. That's very interesting to me. Okay. This includes information about a form of spyware that is okay, can I ask a question? Does anyone here read Chinese and can tell me what these symbols say? Chinese symbols to pronunciation. How do I? Can I say like? Can I say Anzun and how do you say that?
Anks and information. Anks and information.
Anks
and information.
That's so not right. Oh! As soon as the company name? Oh! As soon as the company name.
Anks and information.
Oh, a certain Chinese company after this is a transliteration transliteration and translation. So I soon, wow, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out. So it's pronounced I soon. So VTuber Azaka, who is also a threat intel researcher, did a great breakdown of what the files contain. According to the write-up, this includes information about spyware created by the eponymous leak name iSoon Information. for context, this is. Oh, it's in Chengdu, Sichuan. Thank you, Perryman. Perryman always delivers. iStudent information. So we're gonna go. I like that. Upon recording, upon recording this show, these documents available online, and expect more interesting stuff to come out over time. Okay. To come out. Yes, DEF CON tickets are available right now. I love that we're listening to Russian music as we're writing Threatwire. And this is Ice Peak though, I think, and I love Ice Peak. Oh yeah, this is definitely Ice Peak. So, includes spyware, high standard, thank you, rat, a controller. What is this? Contains a screenshot of the controller. So, a custom rat. What is an RAT? Ooh. What is an RAT? The files contain a remote. Thank you. On Windows and Mac, as well as allegedly works on. So the custom remote access to admin. Is it access or admin tool? Remote access tool. We're gonna say access tool. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for stopping in. A remote access tool. Well, it says controller. Whatever. Remote access tool. As well as allegedly an iOS works any iOS version regardless of jailbreaking. Rat. Android version, Windows, Android, and Mac, as well as allegedly that. I love learning on the fly. This is what we do every week on Threatwires. I learn something new every time. Information, a few interesting tidbits for the Android one, Linux version, CentOS and Ubuntu. Spicy leak from Sichuan province this week. You're so right. Very spicy indeed. Certain versions of Linux. All the weirdest of all of them, a Wi-Fi capable device that can inject and target it into the targeted Android devices via Wi-Fi. The device is said to be portable plug and play that supports 4G and 3G. In addition, about a Wi-Fi capable device. You know what? Respectfully, we're not going to cover the Wi-Fi capable device. I'm going to make the executive decision because I know that's not the Hack 5 tool. That's not a Hack 5 tool, but you know, we can choose to not cover certain things. And not as a matter of censorship, but out of personal choice. with standard and mini edition. The standard edition can be installed on specifically certain crafted events. Mini version, standard. I don't know anything about a certain Chinese router exploit. The standard version comes with form. Interesting. APT attack scenarios. There are also specs for a Wi-Fi hardware device, not deeply unrelated, custom. I feel like I can't really talk about the Wi-Fi device, and it just doesn't sound good. Respectfully, it just doesn't sound good. So I kind of have to, there also talks about there are also specs and information about hardware devices. The iSoon company has, developed. Better. Product stack designed for spying on users on Chinese social media apps, spying tools, Skywalker data research platform used to look up information. They also expose the documents. Have these exploits been patched yet? No idea. I mean, this just came out this weekend. Hello, Birdie. Welcome in. Called Skywalker. That allows for information look up on certain social media users and exposing their personal to those. Look up social media users to find their personal data. Cool. Who leaked this? We don't know who leaked this at all. This information can then be fed into an in-development machine feature looking up user details on various social media. Of course, Twitter, email, text search platform. The emails can automatically be onboarded via SMTP, POP3, IMAP, and most importantly, Exchange. Exchange server can be configured as a non-plain text transfer during transport. Most of the data in just one PDF file. The rest of the repo seems to be mostly low-res screenshots of various WeChat logs, random camera notes. Why is it some English language, Asian language? It is a leak. In addition, there's many screenshots of employee chats, as well as highly sensitive employee in the documents. Buried. Yeah, this is a huge leak. List of clients and more. This is a huge if you happen to be able to read Mandarin, you might find something interesting. End up finding something interesting. Upon recording the show, these documents are still available online, and over the next week, we expect more interesting findings to come out. Haha, my personal data is fake. Will this streams be regular now? I mean, I go live, Stephanie and Birdie, I go live every Monday to write Threatwire over at twitch.tv. I'm gonna break my wrist. Over at twitch.tv/huntingwithally. It's right. It's right here. So I'm live all the time. That's how I got, for context for the people who are watching Threatwire on YouTube, this is how I got to be on Threatwire, is from my live streaming experiences, my YouTube videos, my TikToks, and my great personality and hee-hee-ha-ha's. 'Cause I am funny. Many hee-hee-ha-ha's are, I do provide the hee-hee-ha-ha sometimes. Oh my god, this story was hard to write. Because I don't want to just, like, copy. What's really important to me, you're scared now? Okay, I'm sorry, welcome. Thanks, chat. I don't want to, like, copy exactly what they said. So I really, like, one of the things about writing Threatwire is I always try to summarize as much as I can without pulling, like, just copying someone's own breakdown of a story. And, like, again, I don't read Mandarin, so this breakdown by this VTuber was so good. Very delicious. I should learn Mandarin? Chill. I don't do well with the not not Latin, but, like, I think it's the Cyrillic alphabet, right? Is it the Cyrillic alphabet? No. Oh god, that's the Roman characters. I don't do well with non-Roman characters. Like, I went to like a, is it the Roman? What alphabet do we use? The Latin alphabet? I don't do well with non-Latin alphabet languages. I went to like a Hebrew day school until 5th grade, and I could not, like they literally taught us Hebrew every day, and I could not read a lick of Hebrew when I left. Like, I literally had Hebrew lessons every day, and I cannot read Hebrew. Yeah. It was a huge L. Yeah, I cannot do non-Latin characters. I can speak Spanish though. I can speak enough Spanish to survive. Okay, so honestly, I feel like the Cyber Express had some good. We're gonna put you're gonna go join our Threatwire mailing list, the Cyber Express. Recently, instead of saying Express, I've been saying Egg Press, which has been really fun. I am relearning my childhood French via Duolingo, which I am also simultaneously learning Mandarin through. That's good. I soon might be APT 41. Woo! Hi. Screenshot. Okay, so we have the LockBit story written. This is a big chunker. The fingerprint attack, and CVE. So I just want to say, in Linux kernel, the Linux kernel, This means can now for any vulnerabilities, I don't like this song. Let me change it. Yo, ringtone! Pronunciation is optional. No wonder I never saw your stream. Oh, why are you up so early, Birdie? Why? It's the only one I know. My boy's got his own ringtone. I am a software engineer, yes. Which means the team behind the Linux kernel can now, what does it mean to be a CNA? For CVEs. Oh, it's got its own ringtone. Oh, I don't mean a certified nurse practitioner. CVE, okay. Is a CVE naming authority can now assign CVEs to vulnerabilities found regarding their system. Is that right? Regarding their system? It is more than that. I know it's more than that. But like, how do I, because I don't know, they get to decide for Linux issues. So this means that the team behind, in CVE news, the Linux kernel has become a CNA, a CVE naming authority. This means that the team behind the Linux kernel can now assign CVEs for vulnerabilities found regarding their system, as well as make decisions about CVEs regarding the Linux kernels. This one's gonna be a short story. Congrats! That's it. Just congrats. That's it. I think this is a short little sweet, tasty little bite and a morsel between some bigger stories. A lot of stories this week. CCNA. My son turned 1 tomorrow. Can I get a happy birthday, Coulter? Happy birthday, Coulter! Oh, that's cute. Happy birthday! Congrats on raising a future hacker. Okay, listen, I don't like to assume malicious intent by people, you know? In CVE news, as well as assign CVEs to vulnerabilities. We'll end it at that, Perryman. We'll end it at that. For context, for those of you who don't know, Perryman and I have had, I think I'm gonna meet Perryman for the first time at the Net Gala. Ah! My Net Gala dress arrives tomorrow. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so excited. Also, thank you to Hack5 for sponsoring the Net Gala, of course. For those of you who are on the YouTube and don't know, happy birthday. It's literally not my birthday. It's not my birthday. The Net Gala is a celebration of art, technology, malware, and hacking in a one-night extravaganza moment. And so we are hosting this event, and it's happening in New York City and Brooklyn. And if you, maybe one of the viewers of Hack 5, would like to win a ticket, you can go to twitter.com/_the-net-gala or thenetgala.com and go to the Twitter, and we are giving away up to 5 tickets, maybe more, maybe less, depending on the quality of the applications. So maybe if you want to come and you're in the New York area, why don't you apply? Anyone can apply. It'll be fine. There's going to be a bunch of cybersecurity professionals there, and it's going to be so much fun. So maybe if you're someone looking to break into cybersecurity, I would really love for you to tell me more about your experiences so that we can get you to the Net Gala. Well, we can't get you to the Net Gala, but we're not covering travel, but would love to have you there. Is it going to be streamed? No, it will not be streamed, but I thought it'd be a little camp for me to make a little Net Gala vlog. Today I went and I built the first pedestal for the Net Gala, so it's becoming very real. Everything is being done by hand, by us. There's 4 organizers, and it's been a lot of work, hard work and effort, but it's been super cool. So if you go to thenetgala.com and you go all the way up here and you click that little X, you can find our Twitter and you can apply. It's the pinned post right here. If you want an invite, come hang out. If not, and you just want to listen to some music, the Net Gala is running Net Gala Radio 24/7 right now. So come listen to a playlist I helped curate. Seems like a great networking event. It is. There's going to be a lot of really great people there. I'm so excited. We did have to do a little bit of hand curation just because it was so popular and so many people wanted to go. And just for context, it is free for every attendee. Every person who got invited gets to come for free. So it's been a lot of high interest, and we've had to be very smart, not smart, but we've had to just make decisions about invites just to make sure that it was just too many people, so we kind of just had to figure out what to do. So, but that doesn't mean that we're not willing to invite other people. So if you're a mutual DM me, I'd be happy to invite you. There's just so many people. If we're moots, DM me. So we've done the CVEs, we've done iSoon, Pause Champ, CVEs, iSoon, and then ChatGPT. Hi, Krillin. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Okay, let's copy this, and let's actually review this fingerprints. So, Tom's Hardware. Okay. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Hold on. Most recently, I took the cover off my chair, and now my chair just doesn't want to stay on anymore. I don't know why. It's very annoying. Waluigi. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Yo, this is a banger. Your fingerprints can be recreated from the sound you swipe on your keyboard. I saw the video of you having an uninvited insect guest in your stream. What's the odds of that happening? Oh, what was the odds of that happening right now? Slim to none. Actually pretty high because my apartment is a mess right now. It is so gross. I feel so gross in my apartment. But the odds of that happening again are slim to none because I had my entire apartment resealed. Literally resealed. And I complained a lot about it. And an interesting new attack on biometric security has been outlined by a group of researchers. Nikolai, I don't think you were here when that happened, but if you go back into my like VODs, you'll see it. It's like my pinned VOD or whatever, because it's really funny. Thanks for reminding me to clean my dishes and take out the trash. I do it every night, but... An interesting new attack on the biometric security has been outlined by a group of researchers from China and the US. Print Listener, uncovering the vulnerability of fingerprint authentication via finger friction sound, proposes a side-channel attack on the sophisticated automatic fingerprint identification system. The attack leverages the sound characteristics of a user's fingerprint swiping on a touchscreen. Okay. Ready? Can you even hear that? Biometric fingerprint security is a widespread and widely trusted. If things continue as they are, it is thought that fingerprint authentication market will be worth nearly $100 billion by 2032. Becoming increasingly aware hackers might want to steal their fingerprints, so have started becoming careful about keeping their fingerprints out of sight and becoming sensitive to photos showing their hand detail. Without contact prints or finger detail photos, how can an attacker hope to get any finger? Okay. One answer: the Print Listener paper says that finger swiping friction sounds can be captured by attackers online with a high possibility. So it's not saying the phone mic. The source of the finger swiping sounds can be popular apps like Discord, Skype, WeChat, FaceTime, any chatty app where the users carelessly perform swiping actions on a screen while the device mic is live. Hence the side chocolate. Oh, the device mic. So it's not actually... Steal my fingerprints. I'm kidding. Don't. Print Listener. But there is some complicated science behind the inner workings of Print Listener. If you have read above, you'll already have a good idea of what the researchers did to refine their AFIS attack. However, three major challenges were to overcome to get Print Listener to where it is today. Faint sounds of fingerprint friction, a friction sound localization. No mouse. We're not manifesting anything. Separating finger pattern influences on the sound from a user's physiological and behavioral context features. To address this, the researchers used both minimum redundancy, maximum relevance, and an adaptive weighing strategy. Hold on, I need to check my phone really fast. Okay. To prove the theory, the scientists practically developed their attack research as in brief, Print Listener uses a series of algorithms for pre-processing the raw audio signals that are then used to generate targeted synthetics for pattern master print. Print Listener went through extensive experiments in real-world scenarios, as mentioned in the intro, can facilitate successful staying on the cutting edge. How do you even cover this story? How does one even cover this story? You know what I want to do? Hi, Wolf. I'm not logged in. Hold on. I gotta log in. Can I do you a flavor? Depends. I mean, you're asking it here, so it's not bad. You left me a gift. Do you want me to check it while live? Okay. I have to open Instagram. Hold on. We're opening Instagram right now. We have to take a deep breath. I'm scared. No. Let's see what Wolf has to say on Instagram. Just don't read it out loud. You want to see my reaction though. Wolf sent a photo. It's blurry. It's just a blurry photo. You sent me a blurry photo. What does it mean? Oh, okay. There's another photo. Wolf is on my kick. I was messaging on Kick. Wolf was on Kick and messaging on Kick. Thank you for going on my Kick. You're roasting me for a good hour and a half. I also have YouTube open right now. So I have the Hack 5 YouTube open. So I already have too many chats going on. And I don't have a good chat compiler. Oh, okay. What I wanted to do now, we have ChatGPT. Now that we have ChatGPT open, hear me out. What if I oh wait, I can just do this. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Smisky.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Also, text-to-speech is working. So I actually heard the text-to-speech on that one. Please clap. Hi, bestie. Good night. Yes, we do have text-to-speech. I spent an hour completely redoing TTS and getting it working on the computer. TTS is working. TTS is on. We are full throttle. I am a real streamer. That summary looks decent. It misses the practical experiments. I will message you later. Thank you. By processing these sounds, print listener. So I'm going to say this paper was highly dense. And in the spirit of our next story, I thought I'd run the paper through Chat GPT and see how it summarizes it. The following was written by Chat. The following summary was written by Chat GPT. You need to get it to it. The only winning move. Quote. So how do you summarize this? Maybe. I think that's a great way to put it, you know? The paper introduces Print Listener, a novel side channel attack. I mean, this is the ChatGPT quote. So, and then I do want to link to the paper. I'm working really hard to grow my hair out. I want it to go like, I would love it to be like here, you know, luscious locks, but I'm getting so much breakage right now. I need to work on repairing. Hello, thank you for the hi. So we have summarized the paper. So now we can actually write it. It's always, yeah, I've donated my hair multiple times in my life because I grew it out so long. But I guess right now, because I'm putting so much heat on my hair for styling it due to being online, that it just breaks really easily. And in reality, I really should get some like high quality hair care products. Anti-breakage stuff, of course. With the highlights, I don't know. My prom photo? I don't think I've ever shown a prom photo. Let me read this. The one with the red dress. Oh, that was in college. Are you just let me write Threatwire, Wolf. I need to write Threatwire. And that was also a custom dress that my mom had made for my bat mitzvah that then I wore. It was really sick because I was like, Mom, I don't know what to wear. And she's like, try this on. And I was like, sick. And it fit perfect. I know, you haven't talked to me in a while. The paper's conclusion says that 26.5% partial fingerprint success and a 9.3% when compared to master prints and deep prints, 1 point at the same false acceptance rate. Perryman, I'm going to just copy what you said. It is a fairly significant improvement. I can't wait to see the YouTube vids of people trying it. Perryman, do you want to do this? Do you want to try and do it? We can try and do it. It'd be crazy. To execute a side channel attack, an interesting new attack on a biometric security proposes a side channel attack of a sophisticated automatic fingerprint identification system on fingerprint. Oh crap. Not my area of expertise. Do we know someone who would be able to do this? Up to 25%. I think I like this one more. Up to 27.9% partial fingerprints. 25 and 10 are better round numbers. Shh. Shh. The paper's conclusion said they can successfully attack up to none. The system a phone's internal microphone through any passive audio app, any audio like Discord, what did they say? Skype, which far exceeds the amount, that also, I don't know what TATU, I don't know what that means. The Stream Elements is broken? I don't know why Stream Elements is broken. In court, you get one expert against the other. Oh, tattoo the player. There is no pay button? Really? That's really weird. I'll work on it. I'll fix it tonight. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know exactly what the issue is. Yeah, I think I know what the issue is. I've had some issues with PayPal. You can keep hating. I'm popping regardless. You are popping off. But bits aren't TTS, I think. I should definitely look into that because I don't think I turned on TTS for bets. I'll put it on a note, post it right now. I've put TTS bits right there. And add a TTS exclamation point. I missed you too, Wolf. Come by tomorrow, okay? I'll be live tomorrow. Yes, we will work stream tomorrow. So this talked about the industry. Right now on the, there exists a program called Master What is Masterprint? Masterprint. Software? Thank you, Street. Masterprint coding and marketing? Masterprint. What is Masterprint? Fingerprint? Masterprint fingerprint. Oh, this is interesting. Masterprint and Deep Masterprint, which use biometric means authentication, especially fingerprints, have been considered highly secure due to the uniqueness. Deep master prints, which have learned to produce a single master fingerprint that can easily trick any fingerprint scanner. The AI is made up of 2 GANs. I'm going to say master print and deep master print, which use AI to generate 2 programs called master print. To hack into finger AFID systems. Yeah, it sounds like it makes a skeleton key. I'm going to say right now there exist 2 programs to hack into AFID systems. They're called Masterprint and Deep Masterprint, both which use AI. However, they have very low success rates. The paper's conclusion said that they can successfully attack up to 27.9 of partial fingerprints. Using complex sound analysis. Algorithms, researchers were able to build out print listener. Okay, how about this story? I didn't know this was possible. Researchers have created a new method to recreate fingerprints to execute a side channel attack on automatic fingerprint identification systems. The system works by using a phone's internal microphone through any audio recording application like Discord, Skype, FaceTime, etc. I know we've definitely all heard, I've definitely heard my friends typing away on their phones during a FaceTime call, and so have you. Using complex sound analysis algorithms, researchers are able to build out their tool called Print Listener. Right now, there exists 2 programs to hack into AFID systems. They're both called Masterprint and Deep Masterprint, which both use AI, however, have very low success rates. Through fingerprint generation. The paper's conclusion said that they can successfully attack up to 27.9% of partial fingerprints and 97.3% of complete fingerprints within 5 attempts at the highest security. False acceptance rate setting of up to 0.1%. This paper was very dense, and in the spirit of our next story, I thought I'd run the paper through ChatGPT to see how it summarizes it. The following summary was written by ChatGPT. The paper introduces Print Listener, a novel side-channel attack leveraging fingerprint fiction sounds during screen swipes to infer fingerprint patterns. By processing these sounds, Print Listener. Okay, I think this is a good story. What do you think? I like this story. Thank you for the first time chat consistency incarnate. This Threatwire this week's gonna be chunky! Chunky! That's a big boy! I feel like we have so many stories to cover! Sorry, I'm so fucking annoying. Chunk! I want to listen for a last song. Let's see. Let me check the queue. I'm thinking of what you can use it for. No, be good. Okay, I've queued up some music for the final story. Okay. OpenAI. Widely known criticism. However, what's been stopping a bad actor from using the tool also. However, what's actually this week, Microsoft published a report about titled of AI, where they outlined, okay, over the last year, the speed and scale of sophisticated, okay, this is a big old chunky chunk. Defenders are only beginning to recognize the and keep the power of generative AI to shift the cybersecurity balance in favor and keep us ahead of the adversaries. At the same time, it also is important for us to understand how AI can potentially misuse in the hands of threat actors. In collaboration with OpenAI, today we are publishing research on emerging threat actors in the age of AI, focusing on identifying activity associated with large threat actors, outlined their work with OpenAI on identifying activities associated AI Hi Tech. I love this song. The objective of the partnership with OpenAI, including the release of this research, is to ensure the safe and responsible use of AI technology, like ChatGPT, upholding the highest standard of ethical application to protect the community from potential misuse. As a part of this commitment, we have taken measures to disrupt assets and accounts associated with threat actors, improve the I kind of love this paragraph. I want to include this quote. Who wrote this? Principled approach to detecting it. The progress of technology creates a demand for strong cybersecurity. In line with Microsoft's leadership, today we are announcing principles shaping. They include identification. You can use AI. Interesting. Cause I know that I want you so bad. Microsoft remains committed to responsible AI innovation, prioritizing the safety and integrity of our technologies with respecting human rights and ethical standards. These principles announced today built on in line with Microsoft's leadership across AI and cybersecurity, today we are announcing principles shaping Microsoft policy and actions mitigating the risks associated with using the use of our AI tools and APIs by nation states, APTs, APMs, and cyber syndicates as we track. How would I summarize that? The article outlines, they outline the steps, the principles their core principles for how AI, how do you say this? They outlined their core principles for how AI, thank you for the follow, how AI associated with the use of our AI tools and APIs by nation, by how I would have quit this a few times over if I was in your place. Never quit, never give up. What's that one song? This song. Hold on. Now we're in the zone. It's so sad that the people on YouTube can't hear that we're playing High School Musical. Like, this could be us. They outlined their core principles about how principles and actions for mitigating risk of their AI, their AI and APIs for use by APTs, APMs, and cyber criminals. Because Microsoft and OpenAI's partnership extends to security, companies can take action when known threatens has tracks more than 300 unique threat actor groups, 50 ransomware groups, and many others. These adversaries employ various digital identities. Microsoft experts and automated systems continually analyze and correlate these attributes, uncovering attackers' efforts to evade detection and expand their capabilities. Recognizing the scope and emergent use of LLMs, we continue to work with MITRE to mitigate these LLM-themed tactics. Summary of Microsoft findings. The threat ecosystem over the last 7 years has revealed a consistent theme of threat actors following trends in technology in parallel to their defender counterparts are looking at AI, including LLMs, to, on the defender side, they have common tasks to perform course action. Language support is a natural feature. Our research with OpenAI has not identified significant attacks employing LLMs. The Microsoft found that OpenAI Microsoft team found that no significant attacks use the LLMs provided by Microsoft, but they emphasize they are still very early in this research. Remain interested in AI, MFA, Forest Blizzard, Emerald Sheath. So what are they doing here? Threat actors below. They outline a few threat actors that TTPs, the industry, need to better attack using. That they observed using Salmon Typhoon's LLM interactions, using LLMs in their research. a few threat actors. And then... let's see, removed, deleted accounts. Most important out of the article is to emphasize that they have removed the accounts associated with the threat. Something about High School Musical. At the moment, links are not alive. Kermit's in the chat if High School Musical changed your life. It did not change my life at all. Not at all. Safe and sound. Improve the protection of OpenAI. OpenAI. From use, from being used by okay. Another chonky story. Middle school me was blown away. The article of how many, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 of how 5 I feel like there's just like so much to talk about in this article, so I just want to summarize it really well. Because I can't talk about like how each one of these, this is such like a big chunky article, you know? APTs will benefit from AI tools. We take, oh, there's an OpenAI post. Ooh. In tandem. OpenAI published a post outlining that lip readings also change your life. Oh yeah, delving into the termination of state of threat actors. Okay, this is a big chunky article. Okay. Disruption of threat actors, specifically charcoal, a multi-pronged. So I really want to say here we built AI tools that improve lives in partnership with threat intelligence. We disrupted 5 and sought AI services. We also outline our approach to detect and disrupt those things. Okay, so we've talked about that. Monitoring and disrupting. A vast majority of people use our system to improve their daily life, from virtual tutors. As in the case, there are a handful of malicious actors who require sustained attention. Although we work to minimize potential misuse, we will not stop to at every instance, but to continuing to innovate. delving into touching on the termination as well as their OpenAI LLMs are limited at. This is such a fun. I cannot. I cannot hack your neighbor's Wi-Fi. As well as are limited at have limited capabilities for cybersecurity tasks. What do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5-story Threatwire. All chunky, delicious little nidbits of knowledge. What do y'all think? It's gonna be a fun one to record, can I be honest? It's gonna be long. And it's gonna take me like 30 tries, you know? But how y'all feeling about it? Thick stories, you know? Feeling good? Feeling recharged? Feeling energized? I feel good about this. I love that by trying to minimize the impact of LLMs, they acknowledge that they have limited capabilities for malicious attacks. Is this your longest? This might be my longest Threatwire. Yeah, this might be my longest one. But I think that we are done with writing. I need to go clean my kitchen. It's disgusting in there. And I would like to have a clean kitchen before work tomorrow. And it's 10:15. I'm just a small EP bean. So I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? Do y'all want to go watch someone play Infinite Craft? Ethan Nestor is playing Infinite Craft. I love a good Infinite Craft moment. Let's go watch some Infinite Craft. Bring it, the editor doesn't care. Enjoy reading for some Infinite Craft fun on the Twitch raid. For the YouTube raid, for the YouTube friends, I will see you on the Threatwire, which will get published this week. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you like this, let me know on Threatwire this week. Maybe we can write it again together. Okay? But we're gonna start the raid. And I will see you all later. Have a good night. Bye.